Okay, hey, how's it going, guys? It's Dean. Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't posted in a little while. I've posted a bit of music here and there. I've been very busy and I can also explain why I haven't. But here's a new video today, and in this video, we're going to be looking at production music and how to get started as a composer or a producer in production music, and maybe where you should go to get your first publisher or your first gig. So let's get into the video. So, in the last month, in the month of June, I basically took a week out of just pure networking and I used this website as sort of the backbone of the networking. This is Music Library Report, or also known as MLR. It is basically a forum full of information and contacts for all production music libraries and publishers out there. As I said, it's only going to be a short video. I'll do a brief sort of explanation about this, but then you can go check this out yourself. So when you come on to Music Library Report, you have to make an account. I think the cheapest amount is around $12 to $15 for a week. I think I'm on $30 for a month, which isn't too bad, and it gives you plenty of time to really check around and get all the contacts you basically need. So that's what I'm using at the minute. So the main resource that I find here, once you make an account, if you come over here to access music libraries, if you go into all of here, you can see the amount of music libraries are basically filled out in here. So let's say if we go into A to A, and straight away, whoever this is, Alcon Sleep and Giant Music. Composers are basically filled out in this form along the way. If they know the information and want to share it, basically the URL to the website, if they have a Twitter or Facebook, if they're accepting submissions, how do you submit? Some things even have, if they're exclusive, they're royalty free, what way their PRO split works. There's loads and loads of different information. You can see in the notes that this library actually now offers a subscription service rather than sort of a proper publisher pitching your music. I wouldn't really go with any subscription service libraries personally myself. I don't really see the long gain in it. But you can see all the information is here. What types of tracks are accepted by here? Submissions reviewed, yes. Are they accepting submissions? Yes. So if you see this and you might want to check out APL Publishing, go on here, go onto our website, and do a bit of a search. So you can see, okay, well, they have one or two syncs here. You can see where their music has been used. You can go down, you can see their catalog, what type of stuff they take on, and have a look for a contact. So you go in here, you can see the contacts for composers and artists. There you go. Right there, you take that email, you pitch off the music that you want to send, and hope they get a response. It's kind of cold calling. It basically is cold calling, really. But it can work. I did this for a week just last month, and I've now have 6 to 7 production libraries getting back to me looking for albums and wanting to use my music, which is a lot to balance. So I kind of actually had to pick which ones I want to go with. And at the minute, I'm basically currently signed to 4 or 5. I'm working on 4 or 5 albums at once at the minute. So it's gonna be a busy couple of months, but it's progress, and that's what you want to see. It's showing that your music is, they feel your music is good enough to be used, and they want to work with you. So that is kind of the main idea about this. Sign up on Music Library Report, go on to the Access Music Libraries, and make, basically just go and make a list. Whatever library sort of appeals to you, go onto their site, check their contact details, where to basically contact them and where to pitch. I would recommend doing 2 ways of pitching: either have a full album ready to go, or I did, I think, 10 to 12 tracks of multiple genres. There's maybe 4 or 5 crime drama tracks that are the most sort of recent ones on my channel. There up on that. I have 1 or 2 horror tracks, 1 or 2 adventure tracks, just showing some diversity in the music that I can sort of write. And I can give them a good idea of what I like to write. So that's what I personally pitched. I would say just use streaming links, so Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube. Don't send off links that have to be downloaded, etc. The simpler they are to access, the better for these pitches. Just write a short email. Don't explain too much. Do a brief explanation about yourself at the start, and then maybe what your strong points are as a composer, and then just drop the link below, pitch it off, and hope that you get a response. The more secure way is probably building up connections and actually find out who work in these places, and try to call in a favor maybe from a composer that you know already, see if they can get you connected with someone. That's probably the most successful way of getting into production music libraries in the first place. But cold calling does work, and well, I am proof that does work. That's where I've got basically all of my production library work at the minute. It's just from cold calling. If you have good enough music and they think they can work with it, they'll get back to you. Um, so yeah, that is how to get going basically with production music. Got to jump back into the DAW to finish off this video, and I will see you there. So boom, we're back in Cubase. This is actually the first track of a minimalistic horror album that I'm actually working on at the minute for a publisher. But yeah, this is just a short video on how to get started in production music library. I'm sorry that I haven't really been posting much lately. My Blue Yeti microphone broke on me. I'm not sure why. I've had it for a couple of years now. It just randomly started making static sounds on me and I couldn't get it fixed. So I now have a new mic, as you can see, a new pop filter. I hope it's not too much in the way. Let me know if it is, and also let me know of the audio quality of this. I'm playing around with a few settings, and so on. So I hope this sounds okay. If it does, let me know, or if you think it doesn't in whatever way, let me know. Maybe give us some tips on how to fix it. But yeah, I now have a Shure SM58, very popular studio microphone, and I am very happy with it so far. So hopefully more videos will start to come back onto the channel along with music. I'm going to be very busy over the next few months. As I said, I'm signed to write around 4 to 5 albums. I'm going to be very busy. I'll post where I can. But if anyone has any questions on this topic or would like to see more sort of in-depth look at production music and maybe some of the deals that you would see, contracts, more in-depth breakdowns and stuff like that, do let me know in the comments. And also let me know maybe what other topics you might want to see going forward. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. Get your music together, get pitching, and I wish you the best of luck of hopefully finding a few publishers. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe to this channel. We're growing closer to 500 subs, which I'd like to hit by the end of summer, which would be very cool. So if you do subscribe, that'd be great. But yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.